be there. In front of this there is a cassette will be there. Posteriorly that is the tube will be there. When you electrically current, if you pass that one, the rays will be passing there and passing through your body and coming into the picture. That is the film, that is the cassette is there. The cassette is there, you have to develop it. From this, there are various parts available in the chest. There is heart is there, lung is there, bone is there, neurons, soft tissue, everything. Each and every detail can be appreciated by this simple radiography. Now, how it has been produced? It has got both. One is the anode, another is the cathode. The cathode has got filament, and if you have electrical charges given there, the filament will glow and produce the electron beam. This electron beam, what will happen there? It will go on with bombard with the anode containing the tungsten. The tungsten target is not vertically situated, but it has been angularized. Because of what will happen, it will go on touch that one. It produces the rays in the one way converting into the where it has been going down, you are able to see the X-rays. This X-rays, while passing into the body and going below this one X-ray table. When the X-ray table below this you have, there is a grid is there and the X-ray cassette is there. From which it has been, whatever be the image by the individual, it has been affixed in the frame. Next one. Now you are able to see this is the AV valve filter, the beam is there, this is the thickness of the individual. Now you can see there is the tabletop, screen and the flame and grid, everything you are able to see. Next one. This is the modern X-ray tube, you are able to see this one. Next one. Mobile. Mobile unit is the one which will be more useful. Previously you are 30 MB, now even 100 is some units are they are selling somewhere 150 to 200 MB is also there. Because the bed X-ray, what will happen when the medical MB machine is there, the quality will be very poor. Because most of the sick patient will not be able to cooperate. Because they have to make it that if you take that is 1 second or like this, it will there. So millisecond is should be needed. So that higher MBS machine will be needed for a mobile X-ray. This will be helpful for this. That is a IMC patient or surgical patient or patient may not be able to come to the department. Then it will be very useful. Next one. This is the radiographic machine. You are able to see this one. This is the X-ray tube. You are able to see that is the fluoroscopy machine. This is the table. When you do this patient the screening, you will be seeing in the IE monitor. That is image intensifying monitor. You are able to see this. Next one. This is the cassette. There are two types of cassette. That is, previously you will do the film. From this film you have to develop. The next one is the digital, and that is the digital one. The digital one you are able to see this one. This is the ordinary one. You are able to see it. Next one. Now you are able to see how the patient was taken care. Now you see that the patient is positioned and the radiographer is positioning the patient and adjusting the patient according to the focus which has been there. Then you will be seeing this one. And in the right hand he is adjusting the table along with the cassette is also there. Suppose if you want to focus in one area, that is when you want to focus the abdomen, you have to cover that is which expected area above this 2 inches you have to cover. Below this also 2 inches you have to cover. So then only what will happen, you will not miss the area which is required. So that you have to adjust the cassette in a way that is the rays will be passed according to the required bioactivation. Then you will be seeing the rays will be there. The rays will, what will happen, it will be affixed there. Then you have to develop it. How to develop it, next I will show you. Next one. Now this is the, for developing, you should have a developer. Then rinser. Rinser is nothing but water. Adding some rinsing material also now available. Next is the fixer. Then you have to wash it. And after washing, you have to dry it. So this is the normal procedure you have to do. Each and every time you have to put this, that is the cassette which has to open in the dark room. Because when you put it out, rather than the light will produce a fog. So that it is open only in the dark room and it has to develop. It will take minimum 5 minutes or like this. Now it is not because once it has been changed, because this is the old system, now it has been changed. Automatic film processor has come. That is, you can save this, you can do it very easily. So after developing what will happen, you have to rinse it because the developer is sticking into the film. You have to rinse it. After rinsing it, then you have to fix it for some time. After fixing, you wash the film and put it into the dryer. Then you will be getting a film. Next, dark room has got the minimum requirement is that if you have well spacious, then you can do a film one. Now you are able to see the dry table and wet table. So dry table, you have to get a printer, that is the name of the patient, IB number, age and sex will be there. Because the same day sometimes what will happen in our country, that is Priya means so many Priyas will be coming. Age is also similar, age also there. So the identification by a number, that is the FCA number is the one which will identify. Otherwise sometimes what will happen, the same name, patient with the same age also will be there. So that is the ID number is the ideal one for this to differentiate between these two or similar names will be there. Then after this what will happen, you have to put it in the developer previously told like this, then you have to get a free line. Then the roof will be depending upon this, minimum of 10 to 10 by 8. Suppose if you have large spaces, you can make it in big way also. Next one. This is the manual procedure you are doing what we have told, there is a developer, rinser, fixer and washing. This is the automatic process. This is a little more easier because when after raining and everything, then you put it in the box and it will come as a film. So it is easy there because the chemical, there is two possibilities of a discomfort. Because if a person is allergic to or rhinitis or sinusitis, if it is there, this chemical will almost what will happen, all the irritant will produce the sneezing and everything. So this avoid this medical people, that is the doctor assistant, those who are working there, avoiding that is the processing of the automatic unit is also ideal one at present days. You can develop this in daylight also. Previously you have to do it only on the dark room. Now you can do it because of the digitalization it has been there. The computed tomography. Computed tomography is nothing but you have to take similar as a film but in a different case. Previously there is a film, but it is not a flimless. It is some of the chemicals added. What chemical I will later. Now this is the computer table, and you are able to see that after this what will happen, you can be directly getting the image. Next. This is the whole processes which has been done. Next. The computer tomography in CR what will happen, photostimulate phosphorus is used to detect the X-rays instead of the conventional film. Previously there is a film. Now it has been a tunable phosphorus which has been used for the detecting the X-rays. After this what will happen, this exposed film is scanned with a helium and neon laser and which emit the lights that will capture the photo multiplier and it is converted to the image analog and it will be digitized. So this is the process which has been there, but everything is done by the machine. So you put in the cassette inside this machine, it will give you a film. So because of the computer development, there is a engineering department, the biomedical and the engineering and computers, some of the leading companies like Wipro, Siemens, these people are with us. They are making us little more comfortable working with the radiology department. Next. This is the, you have to expose, then you have to identify, then you have to scan it. Then the laser light which has been producing, then you have been the light which guides and the VFD which has been there. After this you will be getting a digitalization. Okay. The computer will the similar thing what it has been, there is exposure, you are getting the light, the mirror which has been lighting, there is the helium and neon which is going into this light producing and the photomultiplier tube. From this you can get the X-ray. Digital X-rays, the X-ray sources and acquisition system, display, post-processing system and imaging and archiving system. Digital radiography is the process of capturing the X-rays onto a digital device without using a chemical or a film. Previously, that is, we are using the chemicals for developing film for it, but here it is not using. Everything it is computerized. So when you take a X-ray, what will happen? The next second, it will be going to the process, and the next second you can see the image there itself. A patient can, even before leaving getting from the table, he can see his own X-rays. The next one. Digital system is the direct radiography. a semiconductor-based sensor directly converts the X-ray energy into the electrical energy. Emulating the middle step of this, that is putting into the cassette and taking the cassette into this, everything will be avoided. The solid state detector, cesium drum, and the plate panel detector, helium and the cesium iodide used as a scintillator which converts the X-ray photon to the light, which itself converts into the electron, then you can get a name device name. This is the digital radiography. You are able to see after taking the X-rays, it's computerized and it will go into all the system and coming back to the image within a few seconds. Okay. Next. Next. Now you see that the X-ray is there, that photothyroid crystal, from this we have to go there. Now the X-ray with light, then you directly get the image now. This is the system. You are able to see the digital radiography, how it has been functioning there. There is two types of direct system and indirect system. Direct system, you can directly go to the amorphous selenium charges and light that produce X-rays. There may be some intermediate processes there. So, importance of the digital X-rays, the resolution is good. Previously what will happen, the patient image is there, underexposed, overexposed. Suppose if the X-ray is there, then the normal you have to give me there is a 15 mAs and 60 kVb. You can do it. But the same technique if you give some obese person, what will happen, you cannot penetrate much. At the same time, in the same factor, if you give the thin individual, what will happen, it will penetrate much more. So, if the thick individual, you may not be able to see the spine. Even some heart and lungs cannot be able to see. But thin individual, what will happen, even spines also can be seen, because it is not given so much of factors. But in the digitalization, what will happen? You can adjust with the monitor, you can make a good flame. That is you can adjust. That is, if even if the images is not so good, you can adjust. So that is one of the important is the digitalization stage. Even though the patient is not cooperating or the patient may not be able to get a good image, the digitalization is the one which gives most of the good images. The next. Fluoroscopy. Fluoroscopy is the continuous acquisition of the X-ray images over a particular time, the real-time X-ray movie of the patient. Suppose while patient is on the table, you have to screen the patient under the fluoroscopy, and if the full switch is on, you can see the images of this. And at the same time, when you ask the patient to stand and in front of the chest you keep it, what will happen? You can see the heart movement of the pulsation you can see, and you can see that is how the heart is moving. From this we can diagnose whether the patient has got a heart problem, like that is left to right shoulder, that is there left to right shoulder, that is ASD, VSD, like this, that is there. So that it is not big, but you can see the heart is normal or not, whether it is a cardiomegaly or not, whether the pulsation depending upon the which vessel is more pulsating, according to this we can diagnose it easily. That is, the fluoroscopy is the ideal one to this, and other things also it will be useful, that I will tell you later. The fluoroscopy transmission projection image is the real-time image. You can see the image directly, not even second. You can see within the full switch is on, you can see the real images. The fluoroscopy system uses the detector system capable of producing images and temporal bone or whatever be the areas you can do. And another thing that is the fluoroscopy, you can continuously take it, the film also you can take it. And the IATV screening is there, you can record it in there, and when you are suppose you are not able to diagnose easily on the table itself, you can put it in the monitor and can see at any time you can diagnose it. But at the same time what will happen is maybe the PAC system is available, you can convert this into the PAC system. If you want to see the screen the cardiology patient, it will be seen in the cardiology OP itself. Next one. This is the fluoroscopy machine. You are able to see this radium. This is the X-ray tube. You are able to see the X-ray tube. This is the fluoroscopy. This is the table. You are able to see the table. Now, the fluoroscopy has not so much of advantages at present days compared to the yesterday days. When we were students, we have to go like this. Because what will happen? The screen is only the fluorescent screen. The this just like fluorescent color. When the image is there, you want to see with a dark room. Unless the room is not so dark, you may not be able to see the images. So what will happen if you are going on seeing for a longer time, your eyes will be affected. So if you are going on doing it, your chest will be affected. For this we have some protective measures. Like red apron you should wear while doing this training. Suppose hand, you are using the hand. So gloves, the head gloves also you have to use. Otherwise what will happen, your radiation will be up by the dosing because you are handling the patient with his hand. That's why you are able to see. Sometimes you have to wear the goggles because the eyes you have to protect it. Otherwise what will happen, radiation induced cataract will be the earliest sign. Even 20 years or 30 years if you are working there, within 10 years you will be getting the radiation cataract. So to avoid this you have to use that is the red glasses. And most of the people will be the woman, especially they should be careful wearing a thyroid. Because one it has to protect your thyroid. Otherwise it will be very difficult. So you are able to see this is one, your protective glass, the apron. And what will happen while screening, there is some lead sheet will be there. Because while screening what will happen, the lead sheet will be in front of screening machine will cover body. Otherwise what will be the scatter radiation will be there. So that the protective measure should be there for any person those who are working under the screening, whether it is a technologist or a radiologist or any person who goes there. Even students they should also wear. Now this is the olden days one, next one. Now the modern tube, how it has been there. Now you see that the cine film and video monitor is there. This is the image intensifier, this is the spot print away. Suppose if you find any interesting thing, if you find that is unusual images other than the normal, then you have to, the spot print device is there. This you have to keep it and then you can register that. So you can get it either by digital film or directly into the computer, or that is a CR also you can do it. Even normal film also you can close it. This is the Bucky table. Bucky is the one which gives more clarity than the normal one. The protective measure. Now I say that is the machine with the person visionary here, this is the protective one. Otherwise it will directly falling into the either abdomen or chest. It will be there. The Bucky diaphragm is there. Then the fluoroscopy that is. It is the, now you can see this is the one tube is done, another thing. Here there are two tubes will be always available. Because one you have to take the X-rays and another one while screening you have to take this one. That is called under pouch tube that is there. Next one. Fluoroscopy. This is the way you are doing the fluoroscopy. You see there is the image intensifier and there is the screen is there. The vision is there. From which the images is falling. There is a body vision, filters and the X-ray tube there. When you put this switch on, what will happen when it, they ask him